Alright, hello everyone. Today I felt like doing some Unturned. I learned that the game actually does have separate saves based on the map, so not single player. So we're gonna do Germany. Hopefully the game... Uh, There's no audio playing for me either, so... First things first, let's get some clothes. And a blowtorch. Okay. Oh, crap. Okay. Flashlight, alright. Okay. Oh, fuck. God. I need a weapon. Oh god. Come on, let me jump. Jesus. Yeah, I'm dead. Of course, I got a paintball gun now. Wait a minute. Okay. Cough. Oh boy. Oh, thank God. Okay. Nice. Okay. Damn it. Okay. Okay. Should be able to use that. Hmm. Ooh. Hmm. Okay. Awesome. Alright. Hopefully we can get a gun here. Nice. Hmm. Whoops. Hmm. Salvage. Salvage. Okay. That probably could have gone better, but... Okay, we can find some... Okay. Bandage. Okay, actually. Skills. Nice. Exactly what I came here for. Hmm. And a bandage. Awesome. Alright. First raid here went pretty well. At least I'd say. Glue won't become useful to us for a while. Okay. Sewers. I ain't going down there. Not yet, anyway. Not without a proper weapon. Let's get the hell out of here. Not exactly sure where I'm going. I've never played this map. Or I've only played this map like maybe once before and didn't get that far. Hell, I'm basically about as far as I've ever gotten. Sure as hell didn't get as far as building a base like I have with PAI. We're about to run out of gas. That's not good. Let's not go to the castle. Right, I need a blowtorch and a saw. That's what we're going after right now. Let's go towards this direction. Perfect. Alright. Well... huh. Let's hope we get to a town soon, because... these bushes, can we... Damn. Okay. Yeah, like I said, we need to get to a town, need to find a blowtorch, need to get a saw. Can we craft a blowtorch? 1 second. Oh, repairable of torch, okay. Shit. Alright. What is my gun at? 82, okay. Alright. Hopefully, we... God damn. How big is this map? I imagine it's significantly bigger than PAI. Actually, yeah, isn't this like the second biggest map in the game, right behind Russia? Just downloaded the back. Yeah, this game is really fun. I really like this. I also, dude, okay, this is another thing that I like about this game is that when you, like, download Unturned, it also downloads this game's server tools, so you can just run your own locally hosted server, which is what I'm playing on right now. It's fucking awesome. I don't know, I legitimately don't understand why every game doesn't do this. It's so dumb that we need things like stop killing games. Like, literally, all it would take is developers giving us the tools to run our own servers, which isn't hard at all. Well, it can be a little tricky with things like MMOs and stuff, but, like, you know, because sometimes companies will use, like, third-party software that they don't have the license to just give out for free, or they don't have the right to just give out for free, you know? But, like, if that problem doesn't exist with a company, then I don't know why they don't just do it, right? I mean, it makes sense if you are trying to monetize your game past players give you money to access the game, you know? But at the same time, it's like, I don't know. Oh crap, that's not good. spitters. Okay, I might have to use my gun here. Provide... yeah, no, well... oh, shit. Okay, that's good. Okay. Take that. I don't think there's anything. Oh, money. Yeah, exactly. It's not profitable giving people the tools to play the game forever. What is this? Yeah, whatever. Okay. Made it past the spitter. Hopefully there's no more special infected. At least not for the next little bit. Empire magazine. Okay. Let's go and level up what we can here. There we go. Awesome. How are we doing on food? Could be better. Damn. Played 7 Days to Die? I have not played 7 Days. I think I played it like once. I know I have the dedicated server tool in my Steam library, so I probably like got the game, didn't like it, and refunded it. Yeah, no, now that I think about it, I did play it. It's, I don't know. It's not that I didn't like it, it's that it wasn't worth 20, or it wasn't worth however much I paid for it, which I think was like $20. I genuinely think the best survival game, this might be a bit of a hot take. Actually, one second, let me look at something. Dedicated. Does How to Survive 2 have a... Wait, one second. It does not have its own server tools. God damn it. One of my favorite survival games was How to Survive, but then they like took down the servers, so you're not able to play online, and there isn't a dedicated server tool, so yeah. God fucking damn it. So I uninstalled it, and I don't really play it anymore, because, like, granted, it's a really fun game. And you can play locally, but if you're gonna... My suggestion is, if you play How to Survive, get it on console, because the local play on PC is really fucking weird, because you're not able to... You can't have it so player one is on a keyboard. Like, you have to have everyone playing on controller if you are going... Or you have to have at least 2 controllers turned on if you play... Like the host has to have their own controller. Or, god damn it, how do I phrase this? You can't have it set so player 1 is on keyboard while player 2 is on controller. You have to have it so player 1 has their own controller turned on, even if they're playing on keyboard and mouse. Right? Which is really stupid. How long ago it's updated? Crazy? Okay, yeah, it's been a few years since I played, so it might be a bit better than when I played. Granted, I played less than 2 hours, obviously, since I got a refund, so I obviously didn't make it that far into the game. Which, that's something I kind of hate about Steam is like needing. I really wish Steam, or kind of wish it was one of those things where developers could set their own. I don't know if this is a thing or not, but it would be cool if Steam let developers set a like maximum time played before a play. Like if you like, obviously the minimum would still be 2 hours, but like if a game is like a survival game where it kind of takes more than 2 hours to really get into it, then developers could make it so that a player could still refund the game if they have like 4.5 hours played and didn't like it, you know? Right? Or even 20 hours played and they didn't like it, you know? Just in the event that it takes a little bit to get into them. It takes more than 2 hours to really get into the game, you know? I don't know. Now, you could argue that that's kind of bad game design if it takes more than 2 hours to get into a game and get into your game. But when it comes to something like a survival game where you're probably going to die a ton because you don't know what you're doing, you know? Granted, realistically, it like most survival games make it so that like if you probably will only need 10 to 20 minutes before you get truly set up and able to do things. I have not found a fucking city at all. And I'm starting to get a little freaked out that I'm going to starve to death or die of thirst or something. I'm going to equip this flashlight. The fuck? Yeah, let's go up the cat. Let's go see about the castle. Probably find a chart, and then I can figure out where I should actually be going. $10, there's gonna be like a boss there, and I die. Hopefully, again, I'm looking for a saw and a blowtorch, and I think I can craft a saw. What the fuck was that noise? Also, is the game audio hearable? Yeah, it is. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Hello there. Oh god. Damn it. What? Craft rag. Craft bandage. Is it single player? Yeah. Well, it's on a server, but I am playing by myself. Just on like a locally hosted server. Alright. I really wish it was day. Where's my flashlight? Green shirt, fishing pants. Okay, dude, I get it. You are hunger. Canteen. Yeah, it's just a locally hosted server. Ooh, nails, nice. You really need a blowtorch. / give hell? I'm not doing that. What does that do? What is hell in this context? How am I giving? What? Sheffield. Find the gun, maybe. Again, I knew going to the castle would be useless. I didn't even find any. Did I find any food? Well, I found a canteen, which is nice, but. Ain't nothing wrong. I'm very skeptical. How do we get inside the castle? Wait, is there more to this place? Or is it just this courtyard? And if you're here for a loot, the cast don't bother. We tried blasting the front door, but it's covered in thick iron plates. In fact, the windows and shielded must be some sort of security system. Can we return power to it and disable the security system? I'm not jumping down there. Castle's is part of an Easter egg. Oh. Alright then, well I guess this was a bit of a waste of time. Now completing a quest in Berlin. I see. Alright then. It'd be nice if there was something in there. Or something on the outside. I mean, I guess I got that canteen, so it wasn't a complete bust, but like... And materials to craft more bandages, which is nice. I wish I could find... I really need a map. That's another thing I need. Fine. Failed to give item with cheats disabled. God damn it. I forgot that I had... Oh, wait a minute. Do I need to... Wait a minute. That's not... 1 second. I'm just going to throw this up. Where is... There's Steam. Dedicated server... properties. Installed files. Browse. No, the cheats are disabled right now. 1 second. I'll enable them here. Server commands. Wait a minute. Admin list. Okay, that's not what I'm looking for. Wait, how do I get myself... Oh, where is... Level... PEI... Could I join? I don't really play with viewers, sorry. It's nothing personal, it's literally just a rule that I have where I've just been burned one too many times by people fucking me over on stream and stuff from like shitty user, or like from like, you know, TLS breaking usernames and shit. It's just like, and like I don't know. I shouldn't be explaining myself. It's just I don't really stream with others, and yeah, sorry. Um, I don't know why I feel the need to always explain myself to new people with that, but um, where is okay? So wait a minute. Let's server cheats should be in 1 second. Unturned how to enable cheats on server. Okay, I might have to restart the server if I do this. Alright, that's not going to be a huge issue, so commands cheats enabled, save, close that, just gonna restart this. Wait, do I need to restart the server? 1 second, let me just take that down. Give hell. Yeah, okay, no, I do need to restart the server. Alright, not a problem. Yeah, okay. Gonna throw up chat back here. You must. Oh, I sure your voice is deep. You must not get. I mean, I'm just gonna quickly throw that up, just in case. I fucking knew it. There we go. Okay, close it there. 6. Whoa! Oh my god, that was. God damn. Alright, multiplayer. Once the server is up, we'll. But yeah, I have a really. The reason my voice is so deep is because of stomach acid. My esophageal sphincter doesn't close properly, which leads to stomach acid leaking into my esophagus. No worries, it's all. It's one of those things where it's just one of those things where, like, I don't mind it when people break the rules. It's not like I'm not gonna ban well, the only time I'll ban someone is if they're the only rule that I actually care about and will ban people over is like asking for Discord names, because it's more of just an anti bot an anti bot rule. What is the server not booting up? Okay, it's just starting. Okay. Um but yeah, no, that's realistically that's the only rule that I actually care about people abiding by. Oh, and obviously the hate speech one. Obviously. But yeah, no, it's just like the rule. That rule is mostly just to, you know, it's just because when I only streamed on Twitch, people would ask me almost every single stream until I made that rule, and then it died. It started to die down just because like people read that rule and were like, oh, okay, there's no point in asking then. Right, it's literally just a rule that I made so I don't have to constantly repeat myself and feel like a dick for not letting people join me. Even though it's literally just to keep myself from getting banned because someone has like the N-word in their username or something, right? Or like they join for the sole purpose of like stream sniping. Okay, refresh. Is it? Ah, here we go. Back up. Okay. I am. Oh, there's a town up there. Okay. Okay. Cheats are enabled. They should be enabled, and now that's why I had to restart the server. You good with the stomach acid thing? Yeah, it's something I've dealt with since I was like 15. No, it's fine. I don't care. I'm not. I have no what's the word? I have no What's the word? In confidence? I don't know. I don't feel what's vulnerable? No. Oh, insecure. I don't feel insecure about that. I'm not insecure about that stuff. I don't really care. Um it's military base? Ooh, okay. Might swing by there then. Is that the base that is that the is there a river in between here? It probably is, yeah. Oh. What the fuck am I oh, it's just power lines, okay. Yeah, insecurity, that's the word. Yeah, no, I don't care. What was I gonna say about? Oh yeah, no, the stomach acid. It's literally something I've dealt with since I was a teenager. So yeah, it's unlike it's it's one of those things where I have a greater chance of developing like a stomach ulcer, and I get throat ulcers all the time. But that's about the worst of the worst. Do/give chart, okay. Oh yeah, I want to do give hell. What is this? Are cheats still not enabled? 381 times 1. What? What does that mean? 381 times 1. Is that XP? No? Hello. Hope you're doing well. Wait, when did I get shotgun shell? Is that what this gives me? Empty. What is /health supposed to give me? Do /3. I'm not. Okay, fine. 334? Okay. It's just a wall. It's just a wall. Look at you. My god. Okay. Alright. Oh, it's 344. Okay. Oh, it's food. Okay. Thank you. No worries. Okay. Hopefully we can get to a town here or something. So to give you Hell's Fury, which is a minigun. Okay. I would have just dropped it because I might do that on my PEI save just because I can't be bothered to find it. A 116 is a great gun. Alright. I'm not going to cheat in like any guns or anything. I'm fine with cheating in food just to keep myself alive. Or just keep myself stringing along. Okay. We were going the wrong way initially. Shadow Stalker. Oh yeah. But yeah, I don't want to use cheats too early in. I'm fine with giving myself that spaghetti just because I didn't know what it would. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Just because I didn't know what it would do, and I was curious. But yeah, if it was like a super powerful weapon, I would have just dropped it and moved on because I wouldn't have ammo for it anyway. Hop into. Is it a tank? I feel like it's a tank. Is it a tank? No. Fine. You know what? Vehicle 109? Yeah. You know what? I'm hopping in. I don't care. Whoa, this thing has a really bad handling. Holy shit. Is this thing flying? Wait, this is flying! Okay, we're gonna hop out. Fuck, that was bad. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was the funniest thing ever. Shit. I don't have... Wait, can I make a splint? Yes, I can. That was the funniest thing ever. Oh my god. Uh, does anyone know the item code for like a bottle of water? Or would slash give water. Would that work? I'm sorry, what am I holding? Okay. Medkit. I need water. Yeah, okay. Stores are even water. I'm definitely gonna die of thirst. Tower. Slash. Oh, yeah, sure. Give soda. Did I mistype it? Yeah, I must have mistyped it. Oh, okay. Quotations, give... That was not the right thing. Where are the quotations on my key? There they are. Soda. Nope. There we go. We'll just do this. I should feel bad about cheating, but like... Yeah. I'm sure... Oh my god. Because I only really intend on playing this with like one other guy who's really into Unturned, and I'd be surprised if he cared if I was cheating or not. What did I just pick up? Oh, sure. Vehicle 140? Okay. Give 7.5. What did that give me? Oh! Okay. Do I have to keep this in my inventory? Okay, so where am I? What is... Oh, there I am. Okay, so I probably spawned around... Okay, so if that was... I know I spawned on... Did I spawn in Hamburg? No. Huh. Alright. You just have to keep it in your inventory. Okay, then. I could have sworn there was Avenger. Okay. Oh, yeah, no, it's... I have no shame about that. Like, it's... Literally... It gets people to shut the fuck up about... Like... asking why. Like, seriously, so many people are like, if you go to the comments of some of my videos, they'll be like, why is your voice so deeper? Can you please stop doing the obvious? There was one comment that really pisses me off. I think it was in the Vib Ribbon video. One guy was like, can you please stop doing the obviously fake deep voice? It's super gravelly and it's annoying. And it's like, dude, it, like, don't get me wrong, I have no problem with people asking me, why is your voice like that? Just because that phrasing is fucking hilarious and I get to play dumb with them. But it does piss me off when people accuse me of it being fake when, like, no, I'm sorry, no, it's not. Yeah, it's, I don't know. Well, it's because of the fucking, like, I don't know, the e-boy meme where everyone talks super deep like this, you know? And it's like, I guess my voice sounds like that, even though, no, sorry, I have a stomach acid. My stomach doesn't exactly, my stomach and my throat have been at a war for the last 10 years, so, well, give or take. It's more like 7, whatever. Spec Ops Fest, let's do that. 6x3. Oh yeah. Equip. Yeah. Extra inventory. Put the map there, just so it's there. Gonna take some time to sort out my inventory. I don't need this water tank. At least, yeah, no. Ooh, an MRE. Very good. Ooh. Military ammo. Okay. Ooh, kitchen. We'll eat this lettuce. A tired deep voice. Yeah. Could your Steam account? I mean, my Steam account is my username is the same across all platforms, so I'm sure you'll find it if you just search up my Twitch username. Cosmetics. I have cosmetics in game. I like, look at my character. I'm dripping. Okay. /give. Oh, whoops. /give 1441. Whoa. Yeah, I'll just salvage it. Why not? Okay. Oh, well, damn. I already salvaged it. I'm sorry. I didn't want to alert the horde and then have to use it and gain a bunch of XP from cheats. I'm not. Oh, fuck. I'll do it on my PEI save. That's a save where I've basically made it impossible to die because of just, yeah. Once I get to a point where I'm not really fighting for... Ooh, oh, that's just a knife. I thought that was a gun. Nice. What? Who has... One second, I'm just gonna... Who? Alright. Have you messed around with any mods? I have not. This is one of those, like, I don't really play with mods in a lot. Like, there's, like, that's me, damn. So I only really accept friend requests from people I actually know. Or, like, friends of friends, maybe, sometimes. The only games I've ever really played around with mods is, like, Daggerfall and, I guess, Minecraft. Like, yeah, like Daggerfall, Minecraft, and I'm legitimately struggling to think of a third one. What other game have I played with mods? Not really. I haven't really modded The Sims 4. Items? I'm good. I mean, well, do I have it set so people... I should really make it so... oh, damn, that didn't break my legs. I should really make it so that just anyone can just send me items if they want. I'm pretty sure that's a thing, right? Yeah, it probably is just so they can just throw away their cosmetics, honestly. But yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it's set up so anyone can send me a trade request. I'll check it out after stream. White smoke. Trader, maybe. I'll probably go with the first option. Just making it so anyone can send me, like, not trade offers, but like, or maybe that's how it has to work, but like making it so that anyone can, I guess, gift me items. I don't know what the proper term is. Oh, fuck. God damn. Yeah. Exactly. It's kind of... Oh, nice. Okay, I'm actually gonna... Wait a minute. Doesn't the GPS... If I draw my map now... Yeah, there we go. I'd much rather have the GPS than the map. Yeah. GPS is so much better than the chart. I don't know if that's a hot take or not, but... In fact, I don't think so. I think it's literally intended to be a direct upgrade. Okay, I do need to get chart satellite. Okay. I see. Alright. Are there any upsides to the chart, or is the GPS like a direct upgrade? I think there was a car here I could... What did they drop? They dropped something. Knife? Okay. I could have sworn I saw a military vehicle I could use. That's how it's a charge where safe zones and dead zones are? Okay. Oh, fuck. Is this the exit? Where's the exit? Oh, there's the exit. Okay, I'm not going to be able to move them up. Damn. How are you feeling about Unturned? I really like this game. I've always liked this game. This game is a really fun survival game. I just The only reason I haven't played it that much before, oh fuck. The only reason I haven't played it in the last few years is because I didn't know that the game gave you the tools to start your own server. Okay. That could have gone better. Yeah. Oh yeah, sick. I wish more games let you have, like, I wish more games gave you custom server tools. Because I know, like, there's some games that just, like Pal World and Don't Starve Together give you server tools. So, like, even though, like, I never use them just because the game's actual servers are still up, right? So, like, why don't more games do that, you know? Hell, why do they even run their own servers? Probably for console players. You're about to die. I guess I could heal. Oh, fuck. You're right. I just saw my immunity level. Slash give. What's the word? Not medicine. What are the 15? I don't need, wait, unless it, vaccine, that's what it's called. Give vaccine. There we go. Thank you. Dude, I love Baby Hotline so much. That might be my favorite Jack Stauber song. Or, what are some other Jack Stauber? What's that one Opal song? That's a really good one. I like that one. Yeah. Am I walking? What? Oh, am I at the edge of the map? Where am I? I thought I was down there, but that doesn't look like... Hmm. Hmm. Left side in the middle. Oh, there. Okay, yeah. Perfect. Alright, then. That's kind of funny. Left click punches with the right arm, and right click punches with the left arm. Okay. Honestly, yeah. Let's do something horrible. That was actually really quick. Is the entire map loaded? Or does the server, like, load the entirety of the map? Is a military knife better than the... Yeah. Well, no, I wouldn't say that I'm a new player. I've played this game for a while. I just am getting back into it, more or less. Like I was streaming this like maybe a month ago as well on. Oh, granted, it was on PAI, but regardless, this is like my second time playing Germany from like a few years ago. Like I used to play this game when it first came out, and not that I didn't like it. Oh my god, this is where I spawned. Okay. It would be cool to have like an actual like, I don't know. It would have been cool to play this game at its like peak, right? Where, or not necessarily at its peak, but like, well, okay, one thing I've always wanted to do is not necessarily a roleplay server, but like, just a server where, I don't know, I guess a roleplay server in a weird way. So I was about to be like, talk about a bunch of different stuff, and then I realized that I would just be describing a roleplay server. Yeah. Or like having like a, not necessarily, like having a PvP roleplay server, you know, where it's like different, like kind of like a factions, playing on like a faction server. I don't know. Because doing, like, because I know Minecraft is, I don't know why, I really hate comparing every survival game I play to Minecraft, because Minecraft isn't even that much of a survival game, at least not since, well, it's become more of a survival game. Yeah, there are. God forbid I find any of them that are English, because most of the servers nowadays are Russian. Yeah, I see. Okay. Most of the servers most of the servers that the server browsers say that I can connect to are Russian, so, or like Russian only or whatever, or predominantly Russian or something like that. Some variation of that 3. Yeah. Let's go and upgrade our skills. Yeah. Nice, alright. Used to play on a map made by Easy and it was so much fun. Oh, yeah. The only thing I did, jokes had hopped on. Yeah. I always, whenever I would hop on a server, I would always just be like a trader, right? Anytime I join like a public server. Oh yeah, maple syrup. That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. Okay, well that didn't do much. Can I open up these doors? Can I get inside in any way? Yeah, no kidding. Okay, I see. Four by 3, yeah, no. Of course I'm one fucking sure, you gotta be kidding. Actually, what am I doing? Salvage this. Salvage this. And then stack. There we go. Much more inventory space. I'm also going to drop these shells because I don't need them. Of course. You know what? I don't really need metal bars. What am I saying? Of course I do. God knows I'll need them at some point. Salvage. I'll make a seed. Enjoy the new crafting system where you need different types of crafting tables. I'm not too bothered by it simply because I never properly got used to the old system. Ooh, katana. I never properly got used to the new system just because I didn't get that far into the point where I was crafting stuff and, you know, minutes with no worries, it's all good. Thank you for following, by the way. But yeah, it's all good. I don't really care if people follow or not since I'm past that, like, 50 follower threshold. How can I get these doors open? Nice. No, soda. You need to jump from the bridge. Okay. There's no more affiliate? Wait, and Twitch? There's no more affiliate on Twitch? What? Wait a minute. That can't be right. Yeah, path to affiliate. There's still a thing there. Yeah. Yeah, where you teleported in from the... Okay. Alright. Twitch is getting rid of it? What? So now now you have to meet the partner requirement, or are they just making... Or are they just renaming the affiliate to partner? Or are they making it so everyone is monetized no matter what? Oh, wait. Wait a minute, what? What am I fucking up here? Is this not where I teleported in from? Oh, here it is. What do you mean? Well, seriously though, what do you mean that Twitch is getting rid of it? Getting rid of affiliate? Like, how is that going to work? Are they just renaming? There was a video on long ago. Yes, okay, so everyone is just getting monetized, no matter what. That's actually kind of cool. I'm sure literally the fucking second I tell one of my friends Zavos about that, he's going to be so mad. Have you ever considered switching to Kick? Fuck Kick. Unironically, I legitimately will never stream on Kick. My dad told me about it. I go on there. The first thing I see is people committing crimes. Straight up. Mostly driving crimes and shit. Like, mostly reckless driving, but, like, I will never... And also, like, streaming, like baseball games or, like, whatever sports games that they have no right streaming. It's mostly people committing copyright and driving crimes, so, like, that's great. Yeah. I understand that, like, the appeal was that everyone would get a, like, donation button and ad revenue no matter, well, like, the second they went live, they would be able to get monetized or whatever. But, like, dude, I just... oh, like, if I just, the content that they allow on there is just straight up people committing crimes, and that's, Jesus, like, what the fuck, dude? Sometimes Twitch feels like a prison. I don't agree. I'm live on YouTube and Twitch right now. Right? Like, Twitch lets you stream on multiple platforms now, so, like, I took full advantage of that the second, well, almost the second I heard about it. It took me, like, a month to figure out how to stream on both Twitch and YouTube. Because there was, like, a period of, like, 6 months where I was streaming on Twitch, and then I eventually switched to YouTube because I learned that YouTube let you have your own thumbnails for streams, and they also had, like the VoDs stayed forever. So that, like, that's the main reason I switched to YouTube. And then when I learned that Twitch actually does let you stream on both platforms, it took me like a month to figure out how to stream on both platforms because there was a file that was there was a folder that was missing that I had added myself to my OBS install. I've been banned for like 6 times. Oh yeah. I don't think I've ever, or was it? Oh, I had like a 1-day ban on Twitch because one of my friends who I'm not friends with anymore said a slur. So, and they ended up getting me banned because of it. So, yeah, I'm not friends with that person anymore. So, I haven't been yet, but okay, yeah. I think I've been. I don't remember if I've ever gotten a copyright strike on Twitch. I wouldn't be surprised. I haven't gotten any emails about it though. Oh fuck. Okay. Twitch streamers can't. Maybe. I'll definitely agree that a lot of Twitch streamers seem insecure about certain things. Like if you bring up like, because here's the thing, it's kind of a open secret that a not insignificant number of streamers got monetized because of stream botting or view botting. So if you make jokes about the platform is like 90% stream bots, they'll get kind of pissed off about that. I've noticed. Yeah, no, it's mostly joking about how the platform is like I imagine like most of the jokes that I've seen are people like making jokes about how the platform is all stream bots and stuff, and I've noticed streamers get up in arms about how I didn't all the like I don't know. I've seen some streamers talk about how they weren't stream botting, and I'm not here to debate whether or not that's true or not, but I find it funny how so many people, how many streamers have seemingly come out of the fucking woodworks to tell people that they've never stream botted ever in their life, and it's like, dude, we all assumed that, but you coming out of the woodwork to say that you had never done that? I mean, fair enough. If you want to, like, set the record straight or whatever, that's all fair and good. That's all fair enough. I am going to quickly go get some water. Alright, I'm back. Go to small streamers advocate. Wait, one thing I also noticed is why people watch streamers with like 70k viewers and spending subs. Yeah, exactly. That's another thing that's kind of not necessarily odd, but like, don't get me wrong. I feel like a lot of the reason why so many people flock to massive streamers, like I'll use Asmongold as an example, is because it's a news source for them, right? It's how they catch up on current events, more or less, I feel like. You know? That's why, like, talking head YouTube has gotten so big in the last few years, is because people have just been using it as news, you know? Or they've been treating it as, you know, the news. Good behavior. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, what am I looking? Okay, I need a... What exactly do I need here? Because we need food. That's a big thing. Wait, what does that white mean? What's that white dot, like the white circle, mean? Oh, a full moon. God damn it. Am I dead? There's one particular streamer. XQC, yeah. I know my dad used to watch XQC a bunch, but I never really got into it. I think the only, oh god. Genuinely, I hate saying this. There are 3 streamers that I primarily watch. I don't watch one of them anymore. There were 3 streamers that I would predominantly watch. I still watch 2 of them whenever they're live. The first one that I used to watch, this is the one that I used to watch, but I used to watch him a ton, was Pirate Software. I used to be a pretty big Pirate Software fan. I used to really like him. And then the fucking Stop Killing Games shit happened, and I was like, man, fuck this guy. He's literally, like, banning people from his chat who even try to bring it up, to, like, bring up points that maybe he never... Because I wanted to ask him, like, what about, like... Because I wanted to ask him what he thought about people who played MMO games by themselves, right? Because I play RuneScape. RuneScape is a very single player... It's a very solo MMO, right? I don't tend to play RuneScape with other people unless I can sometimes convince my friends to reinstall it and hop on. And I wanted to ask him, and I got insta-banned because of it. So I was like, man, this guy This guy clearly doesn't actually care about trying to have a discussion about it. He just wants to voice his opinion with no pushback, and it's like that's not how something like that should work. So that was kind of the fun. And then I learned about all the other shit that he's been involved with, and it's just been seemingly a non-stop like just controversy after controversy after controversy with this fucking guy. I was like, okay, this guy clearly isn't worth following anymore, and I stopped watching him. And the other two is whoa. The other two streamers I watched, yeah, exactly. He was kind of cool, but then he went to absolute shit. And unironically, I think the only way that Pirate Software can like fix his reputation and get people to actually change their minds about how fucked up of a how he's conducted himself is just like shutting out the internet for like a month. You just get off the internet, dude, and just just fucking grind the shit out of developing Heartbound. Genuinely. Right? Just get into the fucking trenches of working in the game for like a month, and then out of nowhere go and release, like, not release the game, but like just update the game and be like, hey, here's this new update that took us a month to make. The game may or may not be finished at that point, or you may finish the game before that, but just for a month, just hunker down, develop the game, and release an update that people will actually play. Right? I need food. It's not great. I'm also gonna drop this. Chips. Just really say, Dad, watch you? I don't think either of my parents watch me. I'd be surprised. I know my dad has occasionally said, like, hopped in chat and said hi, but those moments have been few and far between. Yeah, what game recommendation do you have? I'm always open to random game recommendations. What were we talking about before? Oh yeah, the other two streamers I would watch. The other two streamers I watch are, and still do if whenever they go live, is Josh Strife Hayes and Mickey D. Those are the main two I watch, and then I'll watch like whenever my friends go live. I'll hop in chat and give them the view. Oh yeah, the Mafia games. Okay. Yeah, my dad's been playing. I know my dad has been playing the Old Country recently, and I played Mafia 1 and kind of liked it, and then I played Mafia 3, and I'm gonna be honest, I really liked Mafia 3. Right? I thought it was a pretty good game. I liked it. But then again, I didn't really play the first two games, so there's really not that frame of reference of why it's a bad game. Or at least why it's a bad Mafia game, you know? Yeah, I if I go and buy, I've played, like, when I say I played Mafia 1 and 3, I'm talking, well, Mafia 3 I played like the original Mafia 3 through like PlayStation Now back when that was a thing. And then I played Mafia 1, like the definitive edition of Mafia 1 a while back. I don't remember if it was through Game Pass or however I played that. Oh yeah, the new Schedule 1 update is out. Well, it's not fully out, it's still in beta. But honestly, My major concern with the new Schedule 1 update is whether or not the cartel update is compatible with pre-existing saves. Couldn't get into the only... Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I am absolutely in love. Like, some of the... I've really gotta start playing older... I really gotta start streaming older games, because, like, dude, Medieval, Sly Cooper, fucking Red Faction, Skate, like, dude, I need to work on the fucking next step. I need to start the game tiered episode of Skate 3. That really, like, after the Halo video is done, I might review Skate 3. Although I'm kind of considering switching games here on stream, but I don't know what, because Tuesday we streamed, what was it, Team Fortress 2 and Balatro, I think? So we could do Don't Starve Together. I'm not opposed to doing Don't Starve Together. That's a really fun game. I'm actually stuck in Medieval right now. Has anyone played Medieval? Old PS1 game? Sir Daniel Fortescue? Anyone? Ring a bell? No? Earth Defense Force 41 Shadow of the New Despair. Oh yeah. Absolute amazing game. Nice. Oh, dude, Shadow of the Colossus. I've been having performance issues actually with Shadow of the Colossus on PCSX too, so I don't know if I'll stream that anytime soon. But yeah, it's been a while since I've just sat down and played, like... Well, I guess I did play Lego. I guess I did stream Lego Star Wars last week. Or maybe the week before. No, it was definitely last week. What other... Because it's kind of weird how many licensed games I have, actually. Because, like, I have Chicken Little for PS2, Robots for PS2, Toy Story 3 for PS3, Buzz Lightyear to the Toy Story 2 for PS1, and then what is the other one? Tintin for PS3 is another one, and I think there was, like, 2 more. What was the other one? It was another PS1, the Tintin, Toy Story 3, and then there was another licensed game I had on PS3, and I can't remember. Yeah, can I show you? Oh, yeah. Dude, there's like if I can find it, the capture card that I have is awesome because, well, it's kind of weird. So, I initially got, like, this, like, fucking stupid $200 Elgato capture card, but it wasn't able to break through the PS3's encryption, so I wasn't able to stream any of my games. So then I just bought this, like, $20 cheap-ass... It basically was just an HDMI to USB converter, right? That's literally just what it looks like. And it worked perfectly, right? And it's what I use whenever I stream, like, Balatro. I don't really stream PS3 games on console anymore since I dumped my disc games. Here's the thing. I still really need to dump my PS3 games because, like, dude, I have, some of the games I have on PS3 aren't on the Internet Archive. Straight up. Like, I have games that aren't, like, preserved on my PS3, right? So, like, I have, like, the Sly Collect, like, I have the digital, oh, fuck, dude, it's so dumb. Do I still have my disc of the Sly Collection? Because here's the thing, my disc copy of the Sly Collection got broken. It got, like, corrupted straight. Like, I put it in my PC to see what would happen, and it, like, completely fucked up the disc. And so, like, and I have the PS2 versions of Sly Cooper, which is how I have, like I've just been playing the PS2 version of the Sly Cooper games. And then I have Sly 4 dumped, but I really want to dump the PS3 versions of the, like, first 3 Sly games so I can go trophy hunting again. And then I have games like Costume Quest on PS3. I have Castle Storm. I have the back. I have oh my god. I have the like Telltale Back to the Future games on PS3. Seriously. You guys don't know. I am a massive, insane, like psycho Back to the Future fan. I absolutely adore Back to the Future so much. Yeah, dude. Telltale, I am so pissed off that Telltale like had to go bankrupt, dude. Oh my, legitimately, it's so dumb. I loved the Batman Telltale games. I loved the Walking Dead Telltale games. I loved the Back to the Future Telltale games. What I didn't like, and this might be a really this I loved Minecraft Story Mode. I loved all of the licensed Telltale games. What I really didn't like was The Wolf Among Us. I really couldn't get into it. I don't know why. Never see. Oh, you gotta watch Back to the Future. Genuinely, it is up there with like. It's. Oh my god. Watch the Back to the Future trilogy. Unironic. Okay, this might be. I don't know. What is a better trilogy? The Star Wars OT or Back to the Future? What is a better trilogy? I would argue, like, just in a vacuum, we're talking about the like which trilogy is better. We're not talking about like anything that the OT kicked off or right. Like for me, I would say I would argue that Back to the Future is better than Star Wars. Than the OT. I would say that the Back to the Future trilogy is better than the Star Wars OT. That is my movie hot take. Do I have a flashlight? Okay. Fight Club. You don't like Star Wars? Damn. Nah, I mean, I think my question is do like even if you're not into like the whole like lightsaber Jedi Sith stuff, it's still like well, Disney hasn't really gone into this all that much, and hell, George Lucas didn't either. But it's still like a very like it's still a good story about defeating tyranny and how democracies can crumble under tyranny or it can crumble for tyranny. You know? It's still a really good like not how do I phrase this? It's still a very good I don't want to say political drama because that's not what it is. It's still I don't know. Yeah. What do you think about the Old Republic Star Wars? Oh, that is like my favorite era of Star Wars. I absolutely Knights of the Old Republic. Oh my god. I absolutely adore Knights of the Old Republic. Like that might be my favorite Star Wars game. I like yeah, I'm gonna be honest. There was like a moment of like 20 seconds where I had to like that clap that you probably heard. That was me like holding my hands together to keep myself from turning on my Xbox to immediately start going and playing the Old Republic. Oh yeah, realistic movies. Yeah, I don't, my favorite genre of movie. I don't even know what my favorite genre of movie is. I genuinely can't even think of really any except like sci-fi, which is just so broad, right? Hacksaw Ridge. That's that one prison movie, right? Or no, Hacksaw, is that, what am I, oh, I'm thinking of The Shawshank Redemption. Um, which one is Hacksaw Ridge? That, oh, wait a minute. Is that about the Battle of the Bulge? Is that it? Military, oh yeah. It's so dumb. Anytime I go into my shorts feed on YouTube, I get, like, a bunch of, like, military Reddit story shorts. And it's like, man, this shit sucks. I'm gonna go on Instagram Reels, and it's like a 50-50 chance of me getting, like, MLG 2010 brain rot, which I'm into. I love those reels. But the other 50% is like political stuff that I'm not going to scroll away from because I'm a but it's one of those things where I will literally like see some like horrible political take and like pause the video and just talk to myself for like 20 minutes deconstructing that person's argument, and I'm not even making a video about it, right? It's me like going into the comments of the video, typing out this long-winded comment about how this person is wrong, or like agreeing with like whoever is dunking on, or not, I shouldn't say dunking on, whoever's like trying to counter argue whatever horrible take is being presented. And I'll write out this long comment and then I'll just delete it because it's not. Let's go play something else. Is this on my 1 second? I just need to make sure that this is on my second. Okay, it is. Let's close the server. The Y is unturned, not responding. Okay, there we go. Yeah. No kidding. Oh, it's been a while since I played Arena. Well, I played Arena yesterday, but it's been a while since I streamed it. Or no, I streamed. What game did I stream yesterday? Because I might be able to do Balatro. I might be able to. Yeah, I streamed TF2 and Paint the Town Ready on Tuesday, so I could do Balatro. Well, we could also do Grimtides or Schedule 1. Maybe. I don't know. I'm probably not going to stream Schedule 1 until the Cartel update fully comes out. Oh, yeah, the last time I streamed Unturned was like it says it was 3 weeks ago, so. What game could I stream? Oh, yeah, Pixel Gun 3D. Right, okay. I did stream that at one point. I don't remember how long it was like a few months at least. Could do Oblivion or Daggerfall. It's been a while since I streamed that. Jurassic World? I do not have Jurassic World. Oh, Dungeon Defense. Oh, RuneScape? I'm currently scrolling through like the games I've previously streamed on like YouTube or on the YouTube side of things. Oh, dude, it's been so long since I've even played Pal World. I really should get back into that game. That was a really good game. I feel like we should do a survival. I feel like we should stick within survival, the survival genre, though, as far as what to play next. Yeah, let's do Don't Starve together. I'll have to start a new save just because the last time I played I died, so. God, I'm gonna be honest. YouTube updated the UI for the stream. Starve together, save. YouTube updated their UI for like YouTube, for the streamer UI. So now you have to like scroll sideways. You have to do like a sideways scroll to be able to edit the access page. Don't starve together. Done. Okay. Don't starve. There we go. Okay. I'm not doing that. No. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna just... Jesus fucking Christ. On the second day of the release of Pixel Gun 3D, there was hacker. Yeah, no kidding. The amount of and okay, my issue, my like major fucking issue with my major fucking issue with what is it called? Pixel Gun 3D. Like that game is like the major example of what people are talking about when they say pay to win, right? Like that game is so horribly monetized. It's actually insane. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Oh, of course my game stops responding. That's lovely. Gotta love it. I see those kinds of jokes. Okay. Those kinds of jokes I can see someone getting banned over. Jesus fucking Christ. But yeah, no, yeah, the war robots. Yeah. One game that I really had like a major issue, like the one game that I remember having a very like just an insane pay to win issue was Neverwinter. And when I say pay to win issue, I mean like power creep really. Neverwinter has an insane power creep problem. That's part of the reason a major reason I stopped playing Neverwinter was because the game went from an XP based progression to a power level based progression, which that's the main reason I don't play games like Destiny or Neverwinter anymore, or I don't really play Warframe. I'll play it with my friends sometimes, but we don't really play it that often at all. And I certainly don't play it by myself, but there we go. Part of the reason I don't really play most of those games is because of power levels. I really don't like power level based progression. It's literally just, it's so horrible. I really, damn. Huh. Oh my god. Oh my god. We may have just had the best start ever. The hell? What the helly? What is with the outlines? I've never had that before. Oh, so you guys can hear the game audio, right? Yeah, okay, it's good. Alright, I just wanted to make sure that I didn't need to switch. I wanted to make sure that I was in the proper scene. Speedrun, Jesus. I am not speedrunning Don't Starve. I don't even know where. The only game, there are like 3 games that I could maybe speedrun, and I don't even know where I would begin. That's Sly 3, Maybe Sly 2. I can maybe do Sly 2. And no, I couldn't. The final boss is a nightmare. Unless there was like a final boss skip, there's no way I could speedrun Sly 2. But yeah, Sly 3, I could see myself speedrunning. Super Mario Kart, and then maybe Sunset Overdrive. But outside of those three, no way. Well, maybe Schedule 1, but I doubt it. Oh, great. Yeah, you too. If you gotta head on, no worries. Really? That's cool. Alright. We need to get some flint. I'm in the right scene, or I'm in the right... Okay, yeah. We're in the right categories, that's good. And I am in the right scene? Yes, I am. Okay. Alright, ooh, finally. Let's go in and see if there's any rocks we can... Yeah, I do need to get a campfire. Is that a rock? Oh no, it's a cooking pot. Worst case scenario, I make a shitty little fire. Yeah, okay, we're gonna need wood no matter what, so... Or logs no matter what, I guess. Yeah, no, I think genuinely my personal favorite survival game is probably How to Survive 2. But I just never... ever since the servers shut down, I kind of stopped playing it because... It's one of those games where... Here's the thing. A big part of me enjoying survival games is convincing myself I'll one day play with my friends. But if that illusion can't be properly sustained, I kind of lose interest in it. Right? That's why I don't really play. Yeah, I've got to head out, it's no worries. But yeah, no, I don't generally, what's the word? Hello. Pan plan. The pan plan. Oh my